Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I am so excited about today. I just got off one of my trainings with my team, and just the level of knowledge that was dropped, and also too, me starting my new personal development business coaching series here online. Just amazing for this morning. So this title of today is really about how to finish what you start. And the reason why I think this is so imperative of a conversation to be able to have right now is because we're at the end of the year. Right? And at the end of the year, I'm telling you right now, you're about to start seeing the memes of everybody in which they're leaving behind, all the new goals in which are about to be set, all the things that people want to get to the mark and be able to push themselves forward into the new year. Right? And then also too, you'll still see these things. Like, I am so proud of my board. If you see right now, this was 2018. And I was just sharing with them that everything that was put on my vision, everything that was written out in written format, all came to fruition. And one of my last ones comes to fruition within the next week to a week and a half. So when I work with my clients and I talk to them and I also work with my team, I found that there's one thing that always lingers on is like, okay, we're already gung-ho about going to get our next levels of things to happen. However, do we finish? Like, do you cross that finish line? Or are you somebody that just constantly puts things out there and never gets it to actually finish? So what I did is I put together 5 tips to be able to finish what you start. Number 1, I want you to make the decision to finish. Decide. That's huge. Make the decision that whatever it is that I put on the table for myself, I'm going to finish regardless of. See, when you put those things on the table and you make the decision to start, you don't just want to see the beauty in the situation. Like, okay, I'm going to start a new business. Okay, great. You're going to start a new business. You're going to open on up. You got your cute logo. Oh my God, everything's going well. But what you always have to do when you make the decision to start is see your blunders. See, okay, what if this doesn't happen in time? What if the sales don't go well? What if the people in which I employ don't show up for the day? You want to see the full picture. But you also want to make sure that you're real connected on why you're doing what you're doing, why you're going to be able to stay in the game. Number 2, you're going to make a plan. So as I just showed you that board, to give you an example, I just showed you the board and I talked to you. And one of the things that were on here, I turned 40 this year and I wanted to take off 40 pounds and I did it. Successfully did it, right? Well, in that 40, you can't just put down and say, I want to lose 40 pounds. You have to make the decision, make the plan, make it clear. Okay, so how am I going to do that? So even for me right now, I'm in the cut phase of myself. I wanted to break. Okay, so my hair cannot be a distraction. My foods have to be prepared. My supplements, I have to know what they are. I have to protect this thing called the bubble. Right? So who can talk to me through that season? When somebody asks me to go out to dinner, what am I going to do? When I'm sitting here looking at, like, you want to be fish and chicken and you sitting here looking at this red meat. What's your plan? Where do you go? That's how you get it done. Write it out. Biblically, it even tells you, write the plan. Write it out. Make it plain. Make it plain. Write it out. Make it plain. Number 3, this is huge. Even when I'm coaching people in business and they're like, okay, I'm going to, or even personal development when I'm working with them. Okay, I'm going to do this when I get to this point, when I get to here, when I do this, listen, start is number 3. Start what you're deciding to do. If you think for 1 second you're going to put something together so perfect that it's never going to fail, you're not going to learn. You're not coming at this with the right mind frame. You're going to fall. You got to start to understand what it is that you have to do. You got to start. Okay, so say for instance, I got my logo. I'm out here. I'm about to run this business. This is how much I want to make. And then you realize, okay, you know what? I didn't meet that goal. I didn't meet that objective. Well, how do I meet it? Well, your blunder. Failure is a great teacher. It really is. Okay, so I was giving myself 10 hours to do it, but maybe I need 12. Or maybe, you know what, I was working and pushing really, really hard. I thought I wanted to be off on this day, but now I need to be off on this other day because I really got to push hard to get towards my goal, and I got to make some adjustments. So number 3 is to start. You won't know what you have to fix, what you have to change, what you have to align if you do not start. If you keep getting ready to get ready. That's the biggest take people out, is that getting ready to get ready. Go. Start. Number 4, make your deadlines. Don't shift your deadlines. You do not change the goal. You don't change the goal. So if you said by December 31st, this is what I was designed to do, right? You don't change that goal. What you do is you change the activity to get to the goal. So now you're at the 15th. We're at the 17th right now. And I know I said I wanted to have this, but you know what? I'm gonna do it on January 31st. Guess what, baby girl or sir? You'll never make it happen that way. Because what you do is you lose the momentum that's needed to push towards the market, towards the goal. So what you do is you make your deadlines. And then number 5, don't just finish your goals, complete them. So when you write out your plan of action, it's going to come with some steps, right? You may have 50 steps that are there. And then when you get through your 50 steps, you finished 10, right? And then you're like, okay, this is a little harder than I thought. Maybe I want to take myself back on off and I need to back on up a little bit because this isn't working. No, you complete the goal. See, you develop into the person when you set a goal that's higher than where you've ever imagined. Like, what is it? What goal am I setting? How high is that? I want you to understand you will develop into a new person to be able to complete that goal. It's going to require a new you. A new you is going to happen through your new level. I typed out yesterday, you have to stop not expecting the pain. Don't not see the fact that I'm going to fall. See that I'm going to fall and I'm going to pick myself back up and I'm going to constantly keep doing it. Because if I don't finish what I start, I'm not going to get to my level of success. I'm not going to get to that next design level. So as we start into this new year, right? This new year, we're going to put some new stuff on out here, new things on our visions. Maybe you want your finances to be better. You want to have a better relationship. You want to get married. You want to be closer with your kids, right? Maybe you want to take some weight off of your body. I'm teaching you right now how to finish what you're starting, how to get it done, how to command it, how to write it out, how to decide, how to make a plan, how to start, how to make your deadlines. And don't just say I finished, but to actually complete it. Thank you so much for tuning on in. There is so much coming for this channel in 2019. I am going to record this and actually put it on my YouTube channel. So if you want to hear more of this information, you're going to be able to see it on YouTube at Tracy Madrie. I'm on Instagram at Tracy Madrie. And I have a new business page on Facebook, Tracy Madrie. That's TRAYCEMADRE. So if this blessed you in the right place, I would love for you to start following, start sharing, and following me on all social media. So thank you so much for tuning in. You have a great rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow.